It's June 27th, and it's what time is it? It's like 3 o'clock, isn't it?
3:30.
Really? Wow. We've been working all day. So we have boxes and rectangular boxes and more rectangular boxes. So this is the progress that we've made today. We have all of this framed in. It's screwed in. It's bolted in. It's connected to all the bricks and cement. We have an internal box, and that is going to be where all the extra paver stone is. And then over here where the plastic is, and it comes along here, and then it also comes in a little thing that's right here that you can't really see very well, but it's right here. There's going to be drainage rock. And then we're going to have pipes that run along here with the little outlet right here, and that's going to be all of our water draining. And then in the central here, there's going to be a series of paver stones, like those right there. And they're going to be lining the center on top with a rock, and then it's going to be allowed with felt, and that's going to allow the water to just simply sink into the ground. But that's our progress. So we have the bottom of the greenhouse done, and we laid out the windows yesterday, right? So we have the windows laid out, we have our window diagram done, and then we have the bottom framing, and then there's, we have to go to the store to go get drainage pipes and rocks. And that's about it. And then we get to build walls. Huzzah. Oh, look, felt. That's the felt, right? Yes? All right, cool. Felt. We have classic music currently playing on the television. And then we have a top to this. And this is our progress for the day. All this getting bolted in and finished. And then I also screwed in these little side things right here. And then notch screws on here. And that corner. And then we also put in those brackets. If you can see the brackets. Look, brackets.
Can we just do double?
Huzzah, brackets. Brackets. So that's what I've been doing on this fine day, and I'm going to go put my camera back up on the table now. But we're going to dinner at Don Quixote's, and we're listening to, what was it? What kind of music?
It's Led Zeppelin.
The Led Zeppelin tribute cover band?
Yep.
And apparently that's what we're doing this evening. So stay tuned. Huzzah! So, I was outside, drinking some wine. It's pretty good. It was pretty good wine. And so I looked down and I noticed this pencil on the table, and I go have a, oh my god, I haven't seen one of those in years kind of moment. And it reminds me of those nostalgic, these things remind you of your childhood kind of thing. So I haven't seen one of these kind of pencils in years. But it's one of these. You see it? You see it? Take a piece from the end, stick it in the back. Take a piece from the end, and you stick it in the back. Do you remember these? If you're my age, you probably will. Take a piece from the end, and you stick it in the back. And it's one of those old pencils from like when 90s kids were in elementary school, and you have this ADHD pencil where you take a piece off the end, and you stick it in the back. You take another piece off the end, and you stick it in the back. And that teacher is just monotone voice, horrible lecture. So you take your pencil and you take a piece off the end, and you stick it in the back. I had a whole bunch of these inside of my pencil case all the time. But when you just get bored, it was one of those kind of ADHD things, and all kids did this when we were all growing up. If you're my generation, take a piece off the end and you stick it in the back. It's an ADHD kind of thing. It's just random time passing. Series of conversations. I don't know. I have this entire idea of trying to start a travel agency that caters to cosplay and anime conventions and a handful of other things, but like sometimes I doubt what I could possibly do with it. And I know that's not a good thing to do. There's no reason to doubt what I could possibly do with it. And it's one of those kind of things where in life, you can do anything in the world. You. It's this video of Jim Carrey, basically, and he was doing this speech at the end of a graduation. He was talking about how his father had gotten just a normal job, or a normal run-of-the-mill job. He was doing really well at it, and he got fired. And it's one of those kind of things where there's nothing in this world whatsoever that's fiscally safe from anything whatsoever. The economy can always bottom out. And any type of, structure, any type of infrastructure piece that is here in the world, any type of job can bottom out on you, and you can spontaneously find yourself simply without a work. And he was saying that because you can fail at something that you don't love, you might as well as fail repeatedly at a thing that you want to do. And I really took that to heart. And it's just frustrating and irritating because there's roadblocks. Yes, I am.
I cannot obviously reveal any details of that investigation, but in that course, we have reason to monitor the internet usage at your address. You understand?
Sure, and what address is that?
Now, the results show that someone at your address is using the internet to view quite graphic images of a sexual nature, images that are not legal under American law. Now, were you aware of this?
Are you recording?
Well, you'll get a chance to make a full statement later. Our agents will be entering your home shortly. They will be seizing your computer, any related media, and conducting a thorough search. I suggest strongly that you cooperate with them. You've just been pranked. Courtesy of prankowl.com.
Alright, that was actually kind of cool. So basically, the part of the recording that you didn't hear was he's just like, it was a recording, I am part of this and this security agency, and since the Patriot Act, it has allowed us to be able to have more extensive investigation services on different type of digital media and movements. So, I'm going to most certainly have this on the vlog. God, I wish I had got the whole thing recorded. I should have never even turned off the recording camera. That was a cool little kind of pick me up, funny kind of thing. So, I'm done taking a shower, and I'm having fun with this amazingly cool pencil. Basically, it was my stepmom's daughter's pencil from way back when during school, and it's one of those kind of things where I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen one of these in years. Take a piece from the front, stick it in the back. Take a piece from the front, stick it in the back. It's supposed to be when you run out of lead, you simply pull out a piece, stick it in the back, and you have an entirely new, fresh piece of lead. And I really have no idea who ever possibly invented these kind of pencils. But it's one of those kind of random things that had me go, oh, my childhood. So, I don't know, I'm going on 3 minutes now. Gonna be taking a shower. We're going out to eat. And then, I guess Led Zeppelin cut off her band is what we were saying. And I'll do a little bit of some video recorded over there too. But take a piece out of the back, see in the front. Piece, front. Huzzah! So I'm just going to simply apologize, and then I'm going to edit this and put this online. I got drunk at the bar, at our table while eating, and then I just didn't really care to go out to the car to grab my camera, which I left in the car when we went in for food and everything. So sorry. Yeah. Sorry.